can lift you up like a new divine. Come here and feel this heart of mine. You know that it's all the things that you said. It's all the things that make my heart start beating.
Alrighty guys, thanks for checking out the channel today. Today is going to be a what's in the bag camera edition. So I've had a bunch of people ask me what kind of stuff I use for my camera and stuff like that to vlog with. So I'm going to do a quick video straight away on what exactly I use. So I don't use anything too expensive. That's pretty much one thing. I decided not to go down the expensive route because I'm vlogging outside of golf gear and sand and water and stuff like that. And the last thing I want to do is buy something uber expensive and then destroy it. So first things first, what I put all my camera gear in, I'm going to take you around. I'm going to walk around with the camera here and I'll show you in a minute. But what I'll take you around in is this right here. I choose to use a Titleist golf bag right there. Now that's brand new. I love this to bits. I actually got this at Virginia Golf Club with a winning competition, I think a few months ago. But yeah, I love it. It's basically meant for golf balls, but I store all my camera goodies inside there. Now from there, I'm going to take you on to my iPhone 6, trusty iPhone 6. That's it right there, iPhone 6. I find the iPhone 6, the video's HD, it's really good quality. Sound not so good if you've got a lot of wind, but I try when I use the iPhone, I'm pretty much using it just for the more for the actual just footage itself. Some of the filming, I mean some of the audio, it's a bit dicey, but honestly if you're going to be using it for filming on windy days, maybe get a little windsock. I know Charlie's got a windsock we've used as his, and it's pretty good, but just be careful with the windsock that if it does get a bit noisy with the rattling, so just be careful of that. But honestly, when I first started I was using an iPhone 5S, had the slow-mo, and that's all I used. And I think Life for Louis, one of the famous vloggers, basically said you could film with a potato and provide, obviously you can't, but what he's trying to say, it's the stuff on the camera that makes the show, not the camera itself. So that's what I kind of find it works. So I'm going to show you what this camera is. I'm going to take you to the bathroom so I can show you in selfie mode in the mirror what exactly this camera does, and then I'll take you onto another camera in a minute. But here we go into the bathroom, so I'll turn you around. So first and foremost, we'll start at the top. Actually no, we'll start with the camera itself. So guys, I'm using a DMC FZ200 camera right here. So I'm going to get it nice and close. So as you can see, it's got the flip down screen right there, which is perfect for vlogging. It's got the external microphone with the Rode mic right there. See if we can zoom in on right there. Has everything on. It has slow motion. I know the slow motion on the iPhone is probably a little bit better, but for any kind of slow motion, if I just want to get tons and tons of footage, I bet I use this a lot here. But I have the Gorilla Pod down here, so as you can see, this all opens up, and you can manipulate it. As you can see, you manipulate it any way you want. And I close it. It's kind of like, you know, I think Casey Neistat made this thing famous while he was driving around on a skateboard and stuff like that. But as you can see, big time. I won't do a zoom here because I'm using this camera to film on. Massive zoom right here comes out. I think it's I have no idea the zoom, but on a par 5 it has no problem zooming in onto a green and kind of showing you where the flag is. Has all the specs you want. But yeah, now, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think any kind of SLR camera will do. As long as it's got a microphone jack. That's another one thing I found. My original camera that we got from Singapore doesn't have a microphone jack. Now it does work well, but as soon as you get a little bit of wind, like a bit of just the slightest amount of wind, maybe like 10 or 15 k an hour, and it's going into the camera, not on sideways, or it's not being blocked by you, you're just going to hear it, and it really gets hard to edit it out. I think on some of these other software programs, editing, you can edit a lot of it out, but I'm not there yet. I'm using iMovie, I think it is. But yeah, we'll go to the computer, what I do to edit it. As you can see right here, I use an iMac right there. Christine got me that for my 35th birthday. So I'm just 35 now, so I've had that for about 5 or 6 months. It's the best computer I find. It's easy to use. Shout out to George K. Here's my memory cards right here. Now I find one tip to you, you can't have enough memory cards. Get on memory cards, I find, but yeah, that's basically my tip to you is, I mean, I've only got 111 subscribers, so take it with the biggest grain of salt you can find. But I actually find that when I'm watching people on YouTube, yes, some of their video quality is not great, but if it's I'm interested. I'm watching some guy film him convert an American school bus in Seattle into a camper van using like recycled wood and stuff. And I think he's using, Jesus Christ, I think it's an iPhone 4, but I'm thrilled that I'm engaged in the product itself, not the quality. I know that sounds weird, but I honestly think that over time the quality will get to, and you want to watch something great quality, but I'm engaged by the product of what he's creating. I mean, heck, people still watch movies from 50 years ago, right? You know, Casablanca and stuff like that. I know they've been digitally remastered, but people watch that kind of stuff because they're engaged with it. So that's my what's in the bag camera edition. So basically, if there's anything else you'd like to know, just comment below. But honestly, I'd say this camera itself, the one I'm filming on right now, the Panasonic, it cost me $150 used, and I had to spend about an extra $100, $150 getting some more batteries, the microphone and stuff like that. But look, I'll be honest, this is me just telling you the straight honest truth. Spend as little as you can to get as best as you can. I know that sounds weird, because remember, this camera, if you're going to be vlogging it outside, it's going to see rain, it's going to see wind, it's going to see sand, it's going to see everything. And the way I see it, if this camera that I'm on here lasts me a year with all those elements, I'm happy. You know, if I was spending $4 or $5 grand on a camera, which some of these people do, Jesus Christ, I'd wrap it up in cotton wool, and I'd only ever shoot indoors on it. And I know a few of you guys in the Northern Hemisphere want to start vlogging, and you're going to actually have to deal with cold weather and snow and stuff. And I found it was really hard getting the camera to work properly down in Tasmania with cold, with that sleety kind of rain. But yeah, guys, anything I can do to help, I know I really don't know that much, and I'm sure there's some other golf channels that know a lot compared to me. But I'm just letting you know what a few guys wanted to hear. So, but yeah, start off as like I do with the iPhone 5 and just go from there, find something you're comfortable with. And the beauty of what I like Panasonic with the Lumix, the operation software is easy. It's easy to understand, and it's fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys.